Pizza, 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 pizza.
All right, folks, welcome back to ZaBillsPodcast, podcast, where a couple guys eat pizza and talk about the Buffalo Bills. This section is just pizza and maybe a few other random food things. We're slowly turning into foodies. I will admit right now that I am watching Sean really get into this section here. I love his craft. He does not F around. Perfect timing. Perfect timing. Grab 2 slices. Let's go. Hey, nice Bison's hat. I don't own one of those. Anyways, okay, so tonight, Good Guys, TC Wheelers, both Tonawanda locations, right? Yeah. Good Guys is at Rui and Nash. That was a large cheese pepperoni for $28, give or take. TC Wheelers is on Wheeler Street. Hence the clever name. And oh shoot, look at that squirrel! I gotta turn that off or turn my back to the Sabres game. Sorry, folks, watching the Sabres game.
Easy to do these days.
Yes, TC Wheelers. As I've said many times, I like to order online so my friends don't have to pay for pizzas, use their credit card, cash, whatever. It's seamless when they can just walk in, walk out with the pizza. So, I ordered TC Wheelers through DoorDash. It says no fees. And then I check out, and it's $41. I'm like, God dang, they raised their prices that much? Oh, no. Hook, line, sinker, they got me. There's fees in there, or they up the prices to make it look like there's no fees. So I posted on Buffalo Pizza and Wings, and I got roasted for spending $41 on a pizza. Dennis, can you confirm that?
Oh, absolutely. It was. I'm trying to look for it right now. I just got into it. It's pretty rough. I mean,
yeah,
you put yourself out there.
Oh yeah, I definitely did. I got hurt. It was terrible. Unbelievable. How
49 comments.
Can you give us one or two?
What were they saying about you?
This guy's an idiot for ordering through DoorDash. Did he get delivery? Why don't you just call and pick it up? And I'm like, people, do you understand what type of business we're running here? We are pizza reviewers. Fuckers. I'm about to leave that group, actually. I don't need that type of negativity in my life.
Now I got to read all the
Fuckers.
comments.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers. Anyways.
I have a new segment. Every so often, just put some soft music, and one of us will read a comment. And then go back.
Oh, that's funny. Don't they do that on one of the talk shows where they'll read the comments?
Yeah.
Like Kimmel or somebody, they read their own tweets.
Mean
tweets.
tweets.
Mean tweets, yeah. This is mean pizza texts or comments. So anyways, I ended up canceling that order through DoorDash. I ordered through their website, which thank to whoever suggested that. And I canceled it. Then I ordered through the thing. It didn't let me choose a time, which was kind of annoying. So I placed the order, and then I called immediately and had it changed to 6:45. Hey, Sean, is it weird eating just a plain slice of pizza without cheese or anything on it?
Not at all. Old school pizza. Not at all. You just get the Wegmans one with like the crust, Parmesan cheese, and the sauce. It's how
like an
Italians eat it. It's like
old world.
That's
Yeah,
old world.
world.
Absolutely.
Old world. Okay,
Yeah.
so
Unnecessary.
you've heard my voice enough right now. I'm just going to finish it off. These pizzas were fantastic. Good Guys was super heavy. Threw my back out. Had to call Dr. Bob. The Good Guys was actually cooked better than last year when we had it. Crust is decent. The undercarriage could have been cooked a little bit longer. I would have chose cup and char, but, that's what they use. That's what they use. TC Wheelers just barely cooked too much on the bottom, but it's still good. Crust slaps, nice and crunchy. Mike will mention on our YouTube channel videos that come out on Thursday nights on ZaBillsPodcast that he could hear the crust from both of us on both slices. So the TC Wheelers was cup and char. Both pizzas are borderline sloppy. They have a lot of cheese. They both, I think, have the appropriate amount of sauce. Brennan, have you bitten to both yet?
I have been into both, just chewing the TC Wheelers right now.
Could you say yes or no to either one of them having a sweeter sauce, or are they both traditional?
To me, TC Wheelers is sweeter.
Okay. And TC Wheelers, I did think one of them was sweeter, and I think that was one. Has a little bit more spice than the Good Guys. My rambling's going to end, and like a 100th of a point more, I'm going to go to maybe a little bit more than that. TC Wheelers for me tonight. Dennis. Welcome.
Oh, thanks.
To the gauntlet where you're going to get tore a new one for whatever you say about pizza.
Yeah, no kidding. I'm just looking at some of these comments. The funniest thing I think about the comments are how people write.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, I can be not good at that as well. I can speak not well, like right now.
I don't.
But
speak
some of
good.
these comments are just the way they're written is wondering how people tie their shoes sometimes. But anyway, I digress. I guess both pizzas were excellent tonight. I thought the best we've had in a real long time. I actually feel a little rejuvenated. I got kind of, I don't know, sick of pizza. I don't know if I can ever get sick of pizza, but I got sick of bad pizza because the good pizza is so good that you kind of want more of it, but they're so heavy that you really can't do more than two pieces. Although I'd probably like to, but the pretty much I chose TC Wheelers over Good Guys. I felt like both were very, very close, so both were really good pies. The TC Wheelers had cup and char pepperoni, and that set it apart pretty much for me. The cheese was good on both. Cheese was probably a little bit better on the Good Guys. The crust was excellent. I'm not huge on crust usually. I like a good crust, but the crust was the best we've had in quite a long time. So TC Wheelers all the way.
Okay. Brendan, would you like to get skipped for now?
I can go.
You've had enough of a sample size to...
Yeah, I'll crush the rest of it after. They're both really good pizzas. You guys said a lot of the same things I would say. I think what loses it for Good Guys for me is not having the cup and char.
Uh-huh.
They have a ton of pepperoni, I'll say that. When I open that box, it is edge-to-edge pepperoni, tons of it. So props on that. If you're not going to have cup and char, at least you have a lot of what you got. And then TC Wheelers, I lean towards just because of the sweeter sauce, too. I don't think the cook was that bad. It's definitely a darker cook. Like, if you look at the crust itself, you're like, oh, that's borderline. But I didn't think when you look at the bottom, it's too overcooked.
Right.
But, some of the people, like the Picasso's haters, might say that it's overcooked. But I think it's very not well done in the cooking sense, but I think it's well cooked.
Question about that. If Good Guys had the same cook as TC Wheelers, how much closer would it have been?
Nah. It's still the sauce and the pepperonis for me.
All right.
It's not really the cook.
Yeah.
But yeah, both, like you were saying about the crust, both good crust. I wish I had a nice cup of blue cheese here.
I have Rudy's upstairs. Do you want me to get you some?
Nah, it's okay.
Oh, I'm here to please.
It's okay. I'm low frills. It's okay. So,
but I should have got blue cheese down here. Shit.
But props to picking these two because they are very similar as far as the thickness and like amount of cheese that you get. Both tons of cheese, which I love. So, but TC Wheelers just edges them out for those couple reasons.
All right, neighbor Mike. I didn't see you not finish both, so that's a good sign.
No, I finished them both. Yeah. Well, you know me. I'm a Good Guys homer. I love Good Guys. I eat it all the time. I echo what these two have said. I'm not going to repeat it. There's no point. Everything was great. I was actually impressed with the cheese on the TC Wheelers because I like Good Guys because of the thickness of the cheese. And I am a homer. However,
oh shit, drama.
I actually enjoyed the TC Wheelers a little better.
All right.
I did. I liked the spice.
The spice.
I agree with the cup and char. If that was on there, it might change things. Maybe not. I don't know.
Yeah.
But yeah, TC Wheelers has my vote.
All right. Blackout. Welcome back to the pod.
Hell yeah.
Is this 2 in a row for you?
Yeah, we're getting hot at the right time.
I hear you. Peaking. You're peaking at the right time. All right. So what did you think of those 2 pizzas?
They were both really good. I forget which one was which. One of them had the cup and char.
Brendan can show you.
That was the TC Wheelers with the cup.
Okay.
Guys would not.
Yeah. I don't know. They were both really good. I would have liked a tiny bit more sauce on TC Wheelers. Okay. I liked their sauce a lot.
Okay.
Maybe it was the other one. I think it was TC Wheelers.
Brendan's
But-
got a slice.
yeah.
Maybe I'll let you have another bite
Yeah.
to refresh.
I'll kind of echo everybody. I'll narrow edge to TC Wheelers, but both really freaking good.
All right. Thank you, sir, for that.
Here's our first pushback of the afternoon.
Oh,
evening,
gee.
night,
Oh,
morning.
boy.
I'm going to tell you. I think we were a little biased. The cup and char. I think that's just what we are as ZaBill's podcast. I was like you all, feeling the same thing. This pizza, this Good Guys pizza, has no shot. Yeah, look at it, no shot. My experience being on this podcast with flat pepperoni is that they have no flavor. So that was my expectation going into the Good Guys. And I was kind of surprised eating the pepperoni. It actually had a slight taste to it that was something we haven't experienced yet. I like the cheese better with the Good Guys. I do agree the sauce was better with TC Wheelers, but I'm going to break ranks and go with Good Guys pizza. I'm going to give that one a vote.
Just because of sympathy, or
Not sympathy. The pepperoni actually surprised me. I judged the book too early. And I was like, it's got no shot. And then when I actually broke it down by the ingredients, I'm like, oh, this pepperoni actually has flavor. And I don't remember I can't recall any non-cup and char pepperoni having a little bit of pizzazz with it like this one did. So now I'm like, okay, I got over that bias. Now let me really, really look at it. And if you remove the pepperoni, I like the actual Good Guys better.
really?
I do. I like the sauce, even though I agree TC's a little sweeter. I like the Good Guys better.
He just wanted to get a pushback in immediately, didn't he?
I did. I'm not going to have a whole lot to push back
I
with.
can't
with the
believe
Bills.
that you went against everything you stand for right here.
I did.
The cup and char, the sweeter sauce, and you went. I mean, you can't go wrong with either. The pizzas the last couple of weeks have kind of been shitty.
Average.
You know, I was very disappointed with the Matinas in Naked City. Speaking of that,
Yeah.
sorry,
All good.
you're good. So I posted in that same group about our pictures from Matinas and Naked City. People fucking hate Naked City. Hate it. They absolutely hate it. I don't know. Because they get the same shit that we got all the time? I don't know.
I never
I
heard of that.
invited you to that group. Did you join it?
I did join it.
There's so many on there. It's
I
kind of
haven't
like
posted. I'm just kind of like,
just lurk in the weeds.
yeah, I'm lurking on that
Yeah.
site. And I will say what you said before. The people on that site are ridiculous.
They
They defended Matina's, even though they're like, yeah, it's usually undercooked, but it's pretty good. I get it all the time. And it's like, why
Yeah.
would you consistently go back to a place that doesn't do a good job?
okay. So everyone knows we never order with specific directions.
Right, no well done requests, nothing like that.
Okay, so two things about that. If you're a Matina's person and you got it every week and it was always undercooked and you don't like it like that, that is a situation where I would start ordering it well done. Or extra crispy or however you got to do it, you know? Somebody also posted in that group this afternoon, which is a great question. 1, do you order your pizzas well done? And 2, how important is good blue cheese? And I said, no, I don't order well done. And yes, blue cheese is important because when I get down to that crust, I love to dip that into blue cheese.
Yep.
And there are places, like we got the wings the other day, Dennis
Yeah.
and Sean, where Gino's is homemade. I don't know if Duff's is because it came in a generic container, but DePaulo's and Bocce's came with the Kens. I'm a fan of Rudy's. As Sean's a sucker for certain things, I'm
Absolutely.
a sucker for homemade blue cheese, which we did come across a couple on the wing tour.
I'm actually glad you brought that up because I had a comment about your blue cheese comment. The Ken's blue cheese.
Yes,
So they have two different ones.
they do.
They have their chunky blue cheese, and then if you find it, which a lot of places around here do have it, they have specifically Buffalo, New York blue cheese
No
sauce.
shit. No
And
shit.
a lot of pizza places have it. You have to look on the container, and it specifically says Buffalo, New York
Well,
on
Dennis,
it.
next
And it
time.
is much better than the regular blue cheese.
All right. Well, that's good to know. I did not know that. Maybe that was the one that was taller.
That could be.
Maybe the big boy had
could be.
was
You know,
the Buffalo,
I
New
think
York.
next time I order Wise Guys Pizza, I'm going to get some blue cheese and I'll bring it back for you.
All right.
We'll see how it is because I know they make it pretty well.
So when you asked me about the blue cheese, I honestly would go get it for you. I You guys are family here. I'll get you anything. But should we start ordering sides of blue cheese when we get these pizzas?
I mean, I don't.
You're not a
love
blue
it.
cheese guy.
Yeah, I'm not. Yeah.
I don't like it touching.
Oh my god.
Yeah, chicken wings only. I'm not with pizza. Definitely not ranch. But like, I'm not one of those guys who dips their pizza in blue cheese.
Yeah, not ranch for me either. I don't like either.
Right. So, are you talking about for the pizza?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I could, for me, I'm not that. I have younger versions of myself that do it, that like swarm their pizza with blue cheese.
No. I dip like a corner.
Yep.
Just a tip.
I can't do it.
Just
Nah,
a tip.
I'm with these guys. I raw dog all my pizzas.
Fucking Christ.
If you got it, I would eat it.
Sounds like fun.
I would empty a container of blue cheese, dip in it.
That's my oldest.
Yeah.
Half of Rudy's, which is like $7 a pop, is gone after one serving. I'm like, dude,
That's what I have upstairs. Rudy's.
conserve.
That's how I eat vegetables. I get one of those. One of those things of celery.
Yes.
Go to town in the Rudy's.
Totally fine with that because you deep down feel like you're healthy. Like I'm doing it for myself. Yep, blue cheese probably ain't good for myself.
Yeah.
But I'm having celery, so it balances, and it's going to be better than a candy bar. So good for you, Brendan.
Brendan, since you're passionate about blue cheese like I am, do you pour a little bit of Frank's hot sauce in there too and then dip the pizza in there, or are you just plain blue cheese? Because Alicia loves to put the Frank's in that.
That's a pro move, I would say. I don't do it with the pizza, I would say.
Okay.
If I get some wings and I think the wings aren't hot enough, I'll do that.
Okay.
I also do that with like chicken fingers,
Yeah.
stuff like that.
We'll get to you in a second. What about pizza logs in the Frank's?
Not with the Franks. Blue cheese, though, for sure, on pizza logs. A lot of people don't do that. A lot of people do marinara.
Oh, no, blue
But
cheese.
blue cheese is the move
Yeah.
on pizza logs.
On marinara.
So when we went to 40 Thieves, when I got there a couple minutes late, the guy there had pizza logs, and he had them drowned in any of the wing sauces. You can have the pizza logs drowned in. I'm like, ooh, that's a good. That's
I like that
They do
idea.
that at
oh, you're
Macy's.
about that, but
Yeah.
you raw dog.
I'm
your
about
pizza?
that life, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm about
Jesus.
Frank's life, yeah.
All right.
They do that at Macy's, and I think it's like the only like thing that I've ever seen them do differently that I was like, oh, that's a pretty good idea.
Soaking them.
Yeah.
Yeah, messy as hell, but yeah.
Yeah.
I want to address something about Sean.
Okay.
We're gonna come after you now.
All right, bring it.
So no one else was here when you announced to the world
Okay.
that you've never had Taco Bell and you've
Correct.
never had a beef on weck sandwich.
Yes.
Does anybody have a comment about that? Come on, Brendan. I know you got
Beef
one.
on weck, not having a beef on weck and living in Western New York is insane. I think.
That's wild.
Never.
I think you just fall on a beef on weck every once in a while.
I salute it. I don't condone it. I just have never had it.
salute
so
it, huh?
Wait, do you eat roast beef at all?
Yes. Yeah. I've never.
With horsey sauce.
Yeah.
Horsey sauce from Arby's is what he's got.
That's about what I.
But
go.
you've never had the weck?
No.
Why?
Never. I don't. I kind of detest all that salt on top of the roll.
It's not even that much.
I mean, I do like a plain roll better myself.
Right.
But the beef on weck is
There's
good.
a place for
I
it.
mean,
yeah,
There's a place and time.
Yeah.
I've never had it.
Is anybody worried that he's never had Taco Bell? Ever.
I reconfigured my proposal from last week. If the Bills win the Super Bowl, I'll bring money Taco Bell for it.
No.
I mean, we don't want it.
I don't want it.
I'll eat it live on the podcast for
So-
the very first time.
so-
I will give up my Taco Bell virginity.
Before you showed up, I was telling Dennis about how you and I were talking to Johnson's about
Correct.
this. Okay? Shout out to Johnson, by the way.
Great party.
Yes.
Great everything.
Cool. So
Good family.
I had the idea that we could get either all soft or all hard tacos or
Yeah.
both. Get them from Mighty Taco, Taco Bell, Colosso Taco.
Yes.
I could have my wife upstairs. We could get her on video on a time lapse, unwrapping them all. So how many guys come? So if it's 5, 6, 7 guys, we'll have 21 to 27 tacos.
Got it.
Okay. She'll put them on a plate A, B, and C.
Does she know about this?
She's gonna. I'll tell her later. Okay. She'll bring down the plate, set it on the table,
Okay.
and then we have to figure out which one is which. So you will have to taste the Taco Bell one, but you won't know which one it is.
Is this after the Bills win the Super Bowl, or what are we doing?
Yes, this will be after.
Perfect.
Okay.
Totally fine.
Okay.
What are the toppings we're going with here?
Just a plain hard and soft taco.
Probably
Lettuce,
with cheese. You gotta go with
tomato,
cheese.
you
yeah.
gotta have
cream.
hot sauce.
Yeah, medium sauce. Got
I say
packets.
no sour cream. I'm not a sour cream guy.
Oh,
I think
love
you.
sour
I think you have to order that. I'll have Dolly upstairs, and we'll bring her down, and we'll get some of her cream.
There we go.
Who?
Dolly, in the squeeze bottle, bro.
Oh, okay.
Daisy.
Yeah, that's Dolly. Dolly's
like
the other
somebody
one.
who
I know what you're talking
Is
about. Is that code for his wife? I'm like, wait a minute. Maybe he doesn't want to say his
like a
wife's
pet
name.
name,
On the
yeah.
Daisy,
that's fine.
Dolly, whatever their names are.
That understood.
I would say if you're talking between the two, going back to Sean, it's weirder to not have a beef on weck than Taco Bell.
I think.
Sure, yeah, I agree.
I think him not having Taco Bell makes him the smartest guy at this table.
Yeah, probably.
okay.
Yeah.
I think it also has to do if you had one around you growing up. I didn't really have one around me growing up.
I
probably-
did. We didn't have the
First time I
Mighties.
had it was in like high school when we traveled
Right.
for sports. I
Yeah.
think we stopped
Yeah.
once, and
First time I had it was
God
in
bless that
college.
coach.
Yeah, the first
One
time
of
I had
those
it was North
experiments
Carolina.
you never want to
I
do
was already an
again.
adult.
Or you know who's got a really good taco per my son is Maybach's.
I get them all the time.
Really?
Do you really?
Steak tacos
From there?
Yep, I love them.
I know their subs
Steak
are awesome.
though, I like their steak tacos. Not their.
That's
their-
what he got.
Yeah. Oh, they're so good, and they're not really expensive either
No.
compared to most places.
No.
Yeah.
So, anyways, that was an idea I thought about for content after the season here.
Fair enough.
Blind taste test for tacos.
Yes,
So you'll sign up for that?
I will. Begrudgingly, I will. Yeah.
Let's do beef on wax too. I mean, you know,
Okay, so what are the places we can get them from, though? Duff's,
probably
Anchor Bar.
someplace close to here. Probably,
Anderson's.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, yeah, you could definitely do Anderson's.
Yep.
Who? Anyone
Kelly's
close?
Corner.
Okay.
It's a little bit of a stretch, but
We
if
can,
I'm at
cut, we,
hockey,
can, we can cut those in half.
Barbell's supposed to be.
Yeah, it's
known
too
for
far, though. I know it's
Yeah.
really
they
good
got the
there,
best
but
beef on weck.
it's too far.
Too much.
Too much.
Then throwing Arby's in there.
Get some horsey sauce.
Yeah.
You would be able to pick that one out.
Yeah, of course. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
what about Swistons? We could get a couple of those to
Oh,
go.
right down the street.
I've never
Yep.
been there.
I went there years ago. It was pretty good.
Yeah, I drive past it all the
Nice
time.
place.
Always wonder if it's open.
Okay, so Swistons, Anderson's, Duff's, Anchor.
Charlie the Butcher,
It's by the airport.
kind of far. Yeah, good though. I just
Yes.
got Charlie the Butcher for our Christmas when we had beef on wax for Christmas.
Oh, you should have called them up.
I didn't know he never had one.
sure
I would have
Christmas
saved
Day.
one. I was eating them for a week after.
You like to dip them in the jus?
Oh yeah, if you're not dipping your roll in the jus,
You have to.
you're doing
Yeah.
the whole thing wrong.
You about the au jus, Sean,
And you have
or
to,
not yet?
You have to dip it, not pour it on prior.
Oh
'cause
yeah,
then
the roll,
just
yeah.
gets
Set it
soggy.
right in the thing.
I've seen it. That's how it's done. Yeah.
Gluten-free people
I
be
know.
damned.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not. Yeah. Ooh. That I don't have a whole lot of experience
I'm
with.
sure there's a gluten-free Kimmelweck.
Probably.
Oh yeah,
Beef on weck is one of the few things that I like horseradish on.
Yeah.
Little kick to it.
Do you remember what John Madden called him when he was broadcasting here?
Oh, yeah. I
Is
do
he-
remember him saying something weird.
His beef on wikis. Beef on wikis.
That's too funny. All right, folks. Pizza guys are out.
you never told us what you liked.
Yeah.
About what?
Pizza.
Oh, I picked TC Wheelers.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, sorry. I thought I did.
We got the one for good guys.
Yeah, the Bruins guy. Nice. Real nice.
Weird.
Real
Got
nice.
to break the complete
Real
streak.
nice. I will send thank yous to Mike at MJB Electric. He helps pay for these delicious, expensive pizzas. If you need help or questions with any residential commercial, don't hesitate to call Mike, 716-465-5017. And the other partner we have is Dr. Bob with Doug's Chiropractic. You can call him at 716-634-6272 or go on the internet and you can type in dudzikchiropractic.com, DUDZIK chiropractic.com. And with that said, thank you very much and go Bills.
Go Bills.
Go Bills.
Kyle,
What?
did your power go out again?
Gee, sounds like someone didn't pay the electric bill.
Well, it's probably that outlet that I tried to install for the arcade machine in our studio. But I'll tell you what, I definitely paid it because it's not like I'm spending money on pizzas.
Kyle, you better call Mike at MJB Electric at 716-465-5017.
You know what, Dennis? That is a fantastic idea.
I'm full of them.
All right, go Bills.
Go Bills.